they say it, you...
Alright, we're on Elden Ring because I haven't played Elden Ring in a bit, and I do want to be able to finish the game so that way I can also uninstall it. I feel like Elden Ring actually might take up more space than Mortal Kombat. Let me get to my stream thing. My friend sent me a video for YouTube. Low-key, it was just about how PlayStation was doing some sort of bullcrap with their things. Like, oh yeah, you actually don't own the game, something. And it's like, oh, I thought that was lame at first, but then I went like, hold on one second. I saw another video, and they were explaining to me how it's to stop pirates. So, I fully think that it's fine, man. We need to stop pirates. It's not their fault that we have pirates. That's the thing that we all need to accept, that we have pirates, and it's not PlayStation's fault. You feel me? Alright. None of this means anything. My load's medium load. If I could get to a light load, that would be great. Unfortunately, nothing increases my intelligence, which is lame. Besides this headpiece. If I take this headpiece off, I believe it goes down. Oh, it goes down by a significant amount. That's like 6 points right there. You only bring it up by 3. I haven't played in a while, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go find something to do. Let's see, we're gonna go here because there's definitely, I know there's probably more to do in this underground area, but I don't know where it is. This underground area feels limited. And I'm not about to go bother with limited. I tell you, I definitely put on some gloves or something if it was going to, because I'm not gonna lie, the heavy load, I can't do a heavy load. Heavy loads are kind of gay. Alright. Oh, alright, cool. I forgot how to play a little bit. I might actually have an Elden Ring preset on my controller, which is probably something I should look at now. So, like, what's it called? No, I don't. Odd. Alright, let's remember how to run. B's to run, so I can hold this down to run and this to jump. Nice. Is there something I could change that in settings so my left joystick could be to run and my B could be to crouch? Because that just makes sense, does it not? Of course, yeah, it's also to dodge. So I could think... Yeah, I still feel like it would make more sense to use my joystick because I could hold it down or just tap it to dodge. Yeah. Something I could probably change in my settings. Controller, manual attack aiming, auto target, lock on. We turned all that bullcrap off. Looks like, oh, wait, here we go. Mapping. Alright, budding mapping. We're gonna change you to this. And we're gonna change you to this. Alright, everything else seems good. Front, forward, yeah, that stuff's not important. But, you know, it just makes sense, does it not? RB... RT, LB, LT, X, Y. So that way I can do these. Oh, wait. Oh, but I'm at that though. Continuously hold it down. That might be a problem. That's for the crouch. I'm not sure. Maybe I might have to change it. Because low-key, I can rock with the couch being that B. But having to hold it and having to stay holding it, holding B is just simply better. Alright, let's just change it one more time. Change it back. I can press B like that anyway. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Let's remember what my things are. Still love my whip. Enhancing that just nice. Alright. With that, we're going to actually use what we can to teleport. We have some money. I should have looked at Grace to see if we could level up, but we're probably not going to be able to. I know we don't have that much money. And the goal is to complete the game, and I'm not sure what else I can do. It's been quite some time since I've actually played. Maybe we can look for the map over here. You know, the more we explore, the more areas we'll be able to get to, which means we'll probably be closer to getting to the final boss. Funny enough, somehow I believe this is actually going to be more tedious and annoying than fighting in Mortal Kombat. I'm sure I went up here, but it's just because I may have been on a rush. I may have just said, screw it, let me leave first. That's grass. It's nothing to be happy about. I've also changed the graphic settings, so it looks... Game should look slightly different to you guys. Right now I'm looking at the preview. It doesn't look bad. It looks okay. I'm not sure if this is how the game's supposed to look. I see what I see on my screen. Everything's much brighter, but everything on that screen is much darker. I'm kind of experiencing a little bit of lag. Hope that doesn't mess me up. Interesting. Can I kill these deer? I can. Doesn't help, but I killed them. For what reason? I don't know. I want to get up here because I know there's more spells I could achieve and get block shut for now. Alright, so yeah, I need to go... I want to get more spells. I know I can get more spells from over here and whatnot. Alright. So we need to figure out where we're gonna go, because I remember this area. What if we go here? It actually seems some of this area has been explored already. I'm sure if I follow these, looks like the light is trying to guide me as well. That could be useful, good information. Also to figure out if I could lower the quality of my mic, because apparently I think my mic quality might be too high. I just looked at my fluff and HP. I have like no HP. That's like no good. Oh well, could be worse. What the fluff? Yeah, we're going to not. Alright, I don't think we'll have to fight these guys, but if we do, let's just walk past them. They look like enemies, but hey, are you a bad guy? He indeed is a bad guy. Good to know, good to know. We could attack him from a distance. Maybe we could try to get like a nice melee hit on him, but we could probably just attack him from a distance. I feel like this might help stagger more, so keep that in mind. This loading screen really takes some time. I'm still used to Minecraft dying and instantly coming back. Let me tell you, I was playing Minecraft. I never really knew how resilient I was until I started playing Minecraft again. I was like, hold on 1 second. Did I just die like 7 fluffing times? Lose all my stuff each individual time and just come back and just keep playing? That's like so me. Can I crouch run? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's see. I think it's LB to actually finish, so. Oof. My friend may have been right. Maybe I need to start giving more of the games he tells me a try. I'm not fighting every fluffing person I see. I don't like... These guys' patterns are already kind of difficult enough. Anywho. Because he said it had magic, and even though this isn't the type of magic I prefer, I like the magic that just comes back naturally. It's still like magic. Let's see, does this raise anything? If anything, some things might raise my intelligence, and I won't know it because I'm not wearing the fluffing helmet. Yeah, you over here, you bring me back down to nothing. Found out a little late in the game that some things actually... What the fluff? Yeah, hold on. Alright. I have no clue what that was about. Note to self, cover means nothing. Good to know. Well, we'll start at Mikasa. I hope that brings me closer. Low-key, it might bring me further away. If it brings me further away, that's actually gonna be upsetting. I know sometimes these things are actually much further than they have to be. Alright. Let's grab this. Shoot. That's close range. Alright, good to know. He gets a giant blade that he can use to kill. That's great to know, actually. Here, we'll enchant our weapon because there's a good chance that we might need to use it. No, actually... It might be better to find a weapon that's just like good with magic-based damage or has good dexterity. Alright, looks like he's not gonna spawn again. That was weird. Yeah, he's not spawning again. I guess that's good for me. Look, Grace. That's bad, low-key, because I kind of did want to fight him. That's not a fluffing Grace. If I go back and come back, do you think it'll just spawn in again? I wasn't expecting that attack, but I'm ready for it now, so... Alright, let's try this again. If anything, I'll just respawn at my... What's it called? No? Yeah, we'll just go back over here. Maybe bugged out for a second. Maybe he's just like a random chance. Maybe he spawns in at certain times of the day. I fought a creature that actually spawns in at certain times of the day. I think it's RB. It's a light attack to do a critical attack while he's... What's it called? Wrong move, but that's fine with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this it might be better. Alright, we might be able to find him. Yeah, he probably spawns in at certain times of the day. And I was just lucky enough to see him. Yep, he spawns in at certain times. We're not going to worry about him right now. We'll keep a note, and at night we'll come back to try to fight him again. Alright, so it's just a straight up hold. Whoa, whoa, what was that? Whoops. I better not die. I'll lose a lot of coins if I die. I wanted to know what that was. It looked like I dodged and attacked at the same time. I dodged and attacked, which is cool. You can't do like a critical sneak attack with a whip, it appears. That's a much closer attack. That's my much further attack. At least a bit more mana. Alright, let's go get our goods first before we go and fight the big boy. Boom, 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 boom. Obviously, these guys aren't as difficult as I'm making them out to be. I'm just straight up not as good as I would like to be. Yeah, but I have a very just like lose, alright, get over it. Like if I lose everything, it's just like, oh, okay, well you lost everything, get over it and just keep playing. I'm not sure where I gained that mentality from. I know it's not from any of my friends. Whoops. It's a fast weapon. Maybe if I actually did like the normal attacks. That would have been better. It looks like a cave. Or it could just be a big rock. You're right, it could be a big rock. Or it could be a cave. Getting some bad framework there. Yeah, it's a big rock. Alright, oh, shoot. We're not gonna drink a potion yet because we don't need to. Mike. I do have to say I enjoy this game. Oh, that is my alarm. I have an alarm that goes off and let's see, it has me do math. 84 146 72 30 95. There we go. Has me do math. I don't want to be too confused, so it's only having me do addition, but the numbers are a little big. So it's not just like... No, I guess it is simple addition. It could vary from like 5 plus 10 or 138 plus 192. At least that's as far as I've seen it vary. I've never actually seen anything go up beyond 200. Actually, I don't even think I've ever gotten 200 as an answer. Yeah, so about like Below 200 should be the answer, but I also never seen it be below 10. Usually in the 20s. Maybe one time 10? Oh, hello. Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't know you were a wolf. What did that say? Strong foe ahead. Great. Good to hear. This one's much longer range. I probably shouldn't be killing the wolves because they seem pretty chill. Friend ahead. Alright, good to know. I'm scared now because one said foe, one said friend. So we should keep that in mind. Gotta be careful though. I get sneak attack from literally any angle. But let's go ahead and be friendly. Look at that. I found a grace. That must mean this is kind of a bit of a peaceful area for right now. I'm touching grass. Ooh, the golden nut. Exactly what I desired. One of my comments got 5,000 likes. Nice. Golden seed. Shoot, I'd give you a golden nut if you really need some seed. I'm joking. I was gonna urinate. I should see if I can level up, but I don't feel like I can. Low-key scared as hell. But I'm gonna try to be neutral. I'm not really cocky enough. If I was playing Xenoverse 2, I would have my cockiness where I could just let my opponent hit me first to prove that it's all in self-defense. But this is like I get hit once by just something good, by something weak, and I'm already low. I'm 2-tap for most people, 1-tap for almost everybody. Interesting. Alright, so there's really nothing here. It feels like a nothing burger. We either go up or down. There's a little village down. It seems like there's much more down while there's gonna be a little castle up or something. Let's go up. I don't like missing things, but if I have to, I do. Remind me to go back and fight that, like, ghost dragon, that sigil, as one may call it. Looks like my stream broke when my alarm went off. 7:15, eh? It's not bad, not bad. Stream. I'm hoping the stream's going better than it was before. It might be going just as good. I might need to lower my bit rate. Yeah, my bit rate on my stream. What the fluff? I wasn't paying the fluff attention. Alright, it's you! Hello! Are you gonna... Wait! Oh, so you can shoot the other way too. Wait! Oh. Hello, friendo! That's good to hear. I didn't know that was gonna do that. Automatically reduce game audio. I do want to test out because maybe the mic is too much. The threshold and attitude could be too sophisticated for my microphone. Yeah, always just turn my fluff and light on. Alright, so I'm not sure if I'm actually fighting that guy or if I'm fighting someone that's controlling that guy. I think I'm fighting that guy, but I really do feel like I'm fighting someone that's just controlling that guy. Because I recognize the Fluff and River Doodad punk. I do recognize it. Can I hide my weapon? I don't think we can. Yeah, that boat guy is more what I usually fight. Yeah, you. Nope. Alright, so I'm definitely not fighting him. I gotta go find Bokai. He's gonna be a fluffing problem. I really wish I didn't lock off for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I couldn't tell you. I'm not gonna lie, running up this hill is going to be tedious. Wish I would have found like a Mikasa. Alright, let's go handle what we need to handle. Oh yeah! Alright, let's try not to lose our money. Whoops, we lost our money. It's all good. It's gone, it's lost, we don't need it. Yeah, so killing that thing doesn't feel like it's going to help. It might help get him out the way. You know, that's the best part about... losing your money. You have nothing else to lose. So now we can fight it all we want and feel like we lost nothing. Because we did lose nothing. Everything that we lost is attainable. Re-attainable. Damn it, he's a runner. Really wish we would stop locking off. But I think I perceive it that when he goes away that we lock off. Let's think. We might need someone with more projectiles to them. Let's see. Some of you guys have low projectiles, low FP costs, so it just feels like you won't be as good. I want to use you. Alright. Now, what's it called? Spirit guys don't do too much. I hear we can upgrade them, but they cost a pretty penny to upgrade. And you won't be able to, like, get them to max upgrade. Alright, so we already know he's not going to. Oh! Why the fluff? You know why? Because it forces you to look wherever your character is facing. That's why. I'd be forgetting about that. Still annoying. I hate that. The lock-on and lock-on system to this game is so unforgiving. And now we gotta go rest the thing because we used a potion of mana or whatever we want to call it. Going up this hill is also going to be tedious every time. Yeah, but the lock-on system's kind of annoying. It's very unforgiving. And I'm never upset about game being unforgiving. $37 damage. Hey, it looked cool. That's mostly part of the fun, just looking cool. That's why I play Revenant. It's like one of the coolest legends in Apex. You think we could just run past him and just go straight to the guy on the boat? Because I feel like I could kill that guy faster than I could kill this guy. Plus, if I kill him and then he just straight up says, hey, I actually don't care that you killed me. This is all just walkable. Alright, now let's pay attention. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't really know how to handle it. It can't be more tedious than getting juggled in Mortal Kombat with a character I can't play. At least with this character, I can play him, and it seems like those skeletons' movements are very slow. It's just the fact that since it's going to be hard to lock onto him, I could put auto lock on, but I don't trust auto lock on. I just don't. I'm not sure why. It hasn't actually failed me, I just don't trust it. Alright, let's go back just a little bit so I can get... Alright, lock on? No, no lock on. Alright. Can I at least hit him? No. So that's probably why I can't lock on to him. At least this guy could detect where he is, and I assume... Alright, we need to go find Boat Guy. He's just gonna spawn wherever. I don't think he really matter. Oh, Fluff! Oh, Fluff! Where the Fluff did you come from? I was unaware. I was unaware. Well, good to know that we have skeleton guys. Low-key, wish I could have a giant chase me up here to help fight. I know the giant will also fight. That's the best part about this game. Only the guys that are allies to each other are actually going to not attack each other. It's not like Minecraft where the skeletons, zombies, and creepers go like, hey, you're not my enemy unless you attack me. And even then, creepers don't even push for skeletons. Wish my friend was on. I know he could help. Does he have max HP? I can't tell. Alright. He's far, so we should be able to get away good. Alright. Watch your stamina. We need to find Boat Guy. That's what's most important right now. There he is. Pay attention. There's Boat Guy. Understand? I really need to stop him. Fluff. Fluff, I got confused. I didn't have time to focus. Fluff. But at least I know these guys are helping. Get ready to dodge. Where is he? Oh, alright, cool. I'm just gonna sit behind this. Yeah, because I can! Yeah, I can! Screw you! Wait, where'd Pokai go? Oh, Fluff, where'd Pokai go? Oh, Fluff, he's up there! Oh, you're gay! Oh, you're fluffing gay! Can I? You thought you was gonna hide from me? There he is. Get ready. Ah, I almost had him. Almost had him, guys. Almost had him. We ain't gonna be mad for almost having him. That is, like, very close. Close. So we are fully aware that this guy, 1, can teleport. 2, he's the only one that really matters. 3, should wait till I get close enough to use my guy to go get him. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the fun of the game, is actually finding the bosses. Finding the little guys is cool and all, but like finding the bosses, that's more fun. Here. We're just gonna wait here. Alright, now he should spawn over here, unless he decides to spawn elsewhere. I don't think I have to worry about that. He's very low, so I'm hoping that... Got him! Haha! Alright. Yeah, let's do this. Die! Yay! I got him though. The big guy's gone, and that's the thing about the bosses, they don't respawn. Which is unfortunate because I actually rather refight the big boss than those little guys, because that big boss is kind of fun. These little guys are gonna be just nuisances. Oh well. I lost my money, but did I lose it a while ago? I think I lost it a while ago. At least now I have something to go back for, because big bosses also give you a good amount of coin to spin. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna use the Fluff and Whip because why not? Low-key, the little guys don't need spells on them like that. Let's find our coins. Like I said, these little guys ain't gonna be much of a challenge. There should be more. Should clear them out while I'm here and while my whip is still enchanted, but now I don't see them. Maybe he summoned a few. Maybe when I came over here, they just summoned on their own. Yep. Oh, that's two, actually. Hammer! There we go. Nothing like a magic whip. I keep getting this redness to me. I assume that means I'm getting health potions? I'm not sure. Didn't take him very much to die. Oh, my magic whip's basically gone, but that's alright, we're good. Alright, now we just gotta figure out what we're doing now. There's more of those guys to kill, but we don't have to kill them, then we shouldn't worry about it. That's what I learned about this game. Not everybody needs to be killed, especially because, well, everybody's gonna come back after I die or go to a grace, and I am going to eventually die, and I'm definitely going to go back to a grace. So killing everybody for just the sake of killing them is pointless. Bosses are like required to be killed because they can't spawn back in. But little guys literally are just an obstacle. Think of it as like that one test from the hero exams or whatever they were called from My Hero Academia. Like the very first test Deku passed. There was a bunch of little guys that spawned in and they like literally give you points. But then there was a one big guy who actually doesn't give you anything. And he was the one that you're just supposed to avoid. I was trying not to use this, but... Do you see that? Oh, that's fire. Alright, I was wondering what that was. Looks like there's an upper area and an area I can continue in. I'm going to go up, but I'm going to keep in mind that there's an area down here that I passed. That I haven't passed yet, actually. Can I jump up here? Nope. Oh, there we go. Gotta do a little bit of climbing. There's a normal way to go up, but I chose to do this. Alright, some goats. I'm not going to worry about goats. I am going to worry about you guys. Damn it! You bastards! I was really trying to save up my fluff and mana. Because they're not really worth mana. These guys are low. They're not flashy movement. Their gimmick is that they come back even after I've even after I killed them. I have to destroy them again to finish the job. That's their gimmick. They're basically the Koopas from... what are they called? Not the Koopas, the Dry Bones. Alright, enough of that. We're playing games. I shouldn't have to use I shouldn't have to use spells on these guys, but if I do, I at least have the spells prepared. Looks like I gained everything I lost at that flopping incident. Hoi! Hoi! Yeah, but like I was saying, these guys are just meant to be avoided. They're not meant to... They're an obstacle. An obstacle you're meant to avoid. Of course, Deku passed because he saved someone. Still, these guys are just obstacles. It's like a major problem in your game when you have a bunch of obstacles just like in areas you don't need them to be in. Like, low-key, I'm exploring, so maybe it's good to have them there, but let's face it, you're not gonna need them there. I also like the infinite inventory space. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I feel like if it weighed you down and you had to use a chest so you could just like carry some things, that'd be better. Yeah, I'm not stressing about you guys. Most of the time you guys are missing. Oh, he's using spells. Like I said, I'm just exploring, looking around. Ooh, that's a little thing I have to go investigate. Can I go now or no? Alright. No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not sure how many stone keys I have, but I don't want to just use them whenever. Unless I know what's down there, and I'll never really know. Alright, looks like this up here area has like nothing. I might have to come back over here and figure out what that tunnel does, but I won't remember to do that. I have stone keys, but I don't have an infinite amount, and I know the game doesn't necessarily give me an infinite amount. So I'm not about to waste keys. I'm not gonna waste keys on something I don't know. It could give me a really good weapon or spell. It could give me nothing. It could just be a straight fight. I'm not sure if the game supplies you with enough stone keys to actually do everything that you want to do, everything that can be unlocked. Oh, wait. It looks like it's steam. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have more steam areas. Is this water hot? Yeah, low-key, I'm scared. It's all gonna be a timing thing. It looks like I'm just choosing to go around it though. More golden seeds. They didn't block off the area nearly enough. That's good. It's one of these. I would like that. Oh, smithing stone, nice. Always do love myself a smithing stone. We're gonna take a little detour to the right, or we could go straight. No one's watching, so I'm just gonna do what I want to do. I'm not gonna really deal with you. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna go straight. Like I said, if you don't have to fight them, then just don't fight them. It's not the game where you need to fight everyone. I know these guys. Yeah, I know how they operate. I'm not going to... Yeah, I'm not going to fight you guys. It might bite me in the butt because you never know if I need to come back and... need to, what's it called? Fight back. And avoid fighting forward. But I'm gonna take my chances over here. I don't know what this is about. Seems steamy. I'm scared because I don't know where I am and I haven't seen a Grace in some time. Yeah, having something be over the fire itself is good. There we go. I see a Grace. I mean, I should be safe for a second. Usually if there's an enemy near Grace, they're just wandering, but most of them don't come near the Graces. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Looks like a witch. Oh, I know that fluffing thing. That thing's... I'm not sure if I can handle that. It might try to push me. It definitely is. If I have to fight it, I at least should fight it over here, right? Alright, it was looking at me, so we're gonna see if we can go this way without it detecting us. If anything, I'll at least bring it over here and have it fight me closer to the Grace. We're gonna have to fight it. It's gonna cost a lot of mana to fight it, though. Sorry about this. On the bright side, I'm doing fair damage. So I think I can beat that thing. It's definitely gonna take some energy, but I could beat him. If he comes farther away. I can also use him to help fight those guys, because friendly fire in this game is always great. Yep, he's already detected my position. Alright. I gotta be careful because he could choose to charge me any moment. Got stuck on rocks. We're gonna keep our distance. That was a waste. That was a waste. I was doing good. I should have kept the ability I have. I should have kept it. And I didn't do that. That was my bad. Yeah, but keeping him over here definitely is beneficial to me. Looks like the one in the middle is the one that's gonna have the shortest range. Really, I could just stay out of its range and cast it to me, because I have much longer range than it does. Alright. I thought I was gonna do the close one. I'm not sure why I thought I was gonna do the close one. Oh, me for a... Should have killed it the first time. I shouldn't have messed around. Alright, doesn't matter. Let's go handle it. Oh my goodness, if they have more than one dough, I'm just cooked. Alright, wait for it. I wish those things did physical damage. I literally ran in the fluffing position. I wasn't in the way. I was walking in the way. It predicted it. That was good. That's a good mine on it. See some glowing guys up there. Surprised that didn't hit me. Dodge, 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 dodge! Just out of range, haha! Oh, let me drink this. There we go. Good to see. Alright, now we can fight these witch ladies. Should probably sneak attack them, but we're just going to straight up attack them. Alright, low damage. I see that there's jellyfish guys here. We're going to be careful about those guys. Rather not have to fight jellies. We will go over here. Red jellyfish are just already bad, but clear ones, not aggressive. Not unless you attack them. Yeah, I think if you attack one, they're like Minecraft wolves. You attack one, they all go on you. I think even touching them could be dangerous. Let's not touch any of them. Stone key. Look at that. So I could go back and do what I gotta do, but ooh, what are you? Alright, alright. Well, we're gonna keep our distance for a second. If anything, I could bring them over here. It looks like I found another one of those guys. And I can have the jellyfish attack them. That's the best part about horde creatures, is that you could get them to attack singular creatures. Wait, let's wait for him to go back, and then we'll sneak attack him, and then we can kill him. It looks like there's also... Oh, fluff! Ha! Hey! Come on. Whew. I like this magic sword. Alright. Wait for him to turn around. We'll kill the fluffing hag, and then we'll kill him. These guys aren't as tough as I thought they were going to be. He's just watching. He's fluffing coming. I might have to kill him separate. Is he still coming, or did he just start watching? He's still coming. Surprised he didn't see me. I did not make my stealth approach very stealthy-like. Maybe those masks are messing with their vision. I guess I want to kill this witch lady first, and then I'll kill him. Trust me. It's better to have one person instead of two people, even if the second person's much stronger. Come on. Punk! Wheeze. I'd be forgetting which ones I'm doing. Alright. Let's go in the castle first. It seems like it'd be a much shorter bet. Hey, what's this? Oh. 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 Castle's dangerous, guys. Castle is dangerous. I can confirm. Oh, big guy. Looks like it's just him, but stay on my toes. Alright. He doesn't see me, does he? He sees you. Great. Well. And he's throwing stuff. He's dying relatively fast. Ha! My guy got thirsty. Ooh, new weapon. I can't wield it because I don't have anything in my strength, but yeah, new weapon. I gotta watch for everything. Does this door open from my side? It does. Whew. Really gotta do better at avoiding attacks. Got someone's cookbook. You gotta be careful. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Enhancing my weapon, it's not something I like doing. Oh. Doesn't look like there's anyone up here. Nice. Alright, cool. Not sure what fluffing happened. Looks like this chest was looted too. You'll never find me. What the fluff? I'll never find who? It doesn't matter. Let's go. There's no point being up here. The wretched fools. I can't close doors. I've been forgetting I can't do that in this game. I'm an Apex player. I'm used to just closing doors behind me. Keeping them open for a long period of time is bad for business, let me tell you. No jellyfish near that thing. Definitely would love to. But we don't have to kill them, but there's loot over there. They all seem to have eyes on someone. Oh, those two are praying. Alright, cool. Panic just a little bit. Alright, yeah. So, we could avoid this guy entirely. We don't have to. It seems like he's on like a routine, do whatever he's doing thing. So let's just avoid him because I'm not gonna waste mana on fighting that thing. Oh, there's two. That's great. I love hearing that there's two. Oh, there's a horde of those guys. Great. I'm hoping he's not trying to look for me now. One of these guys, boss fight. Fluff, really? Let's see. Alright. Wish it told me Spirit Banished Knight. That one actually has upgrades to it, so I'm assuming it's somewhat good. But you have even more upgrades to you. Let's see, the cost is 88 compared to your 100 costs. I don't know, I wish I was like able to tell how much damage they do per hit, but I can't, and I won't be able to find it out. But I do know you have more. Alright. Let's go. Looks like there's a boss. A lava boss? Oh, this is scary. Alright, well, shoot.